What up, man? I'm looking for some superstars like you to play in some showdown events. Let's go play some 3-on-3.
It's week 5 of the National Football League. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' rookie quarterback. He's 4th in the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, next on EA Sports.
Here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
They've got a man in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. This ball's cut by Bowers. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10 now. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The Raiders and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety really... airing it out to start this drive. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running right, it's Madison. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To throw here on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And it sets up 2nd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
He sent a man in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's trying to go deep again. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. How about a big hitter, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got the hook up to Adams. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Up the middle they go with Madison. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going. Get it to
almost ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And inside handoff goes to Madison. He'll cobble together a yard there. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion. To throw it on 1st down. This will be caught by Adams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To the ground with Madison. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 48. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They give now to Madison. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Man in motion here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds his target, Gallup. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They go with Madison here. Finds a big lane. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here he goes on the bootleg. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's got it on the bootleg. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone.
The Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Enough goes to Madison, running right. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Now it's a bootleg for him. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First and 10, they're going to throw. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go.
From the gun, a run for Madison. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sent down by Cody Barton. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 42. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Out of the gun, Madison. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Finds him on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's Madison. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Design bootleg here. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Davante Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They're throwing it. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rudy Ford has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up. Here's the give to Madison. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Aziz Ojulari getting there for the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. They'll try and throw it here. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, you got a first down here. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got first and 10. Running it after the penalty. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6. Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Now to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
They'll run. This is Madison. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. They'll go right back to Madison. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Madison again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Throwing from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They give it to Madison. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. Gallup there to haul it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Back to throw now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They've got a man in motion. From the 38. Able to hit Gallup, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. He's got a man left. And they take him down right along the 30. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Put the body on the line for his team. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Looking for a throw here. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can.
Ready up.
Throwing now from the gun. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Ready, set. Let's go. Go.
They go play action on 1st. He'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
one back on the handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And this is knocked away on a good defensive effort there. That saves the catch, but I think this call should still give the offense some yards. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun here. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep running away with this. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go with Madison. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They give now to Madison. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To the ground with Madison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Raiders nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They go with Madison here. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Here's Madison, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.